What's up, guys? Splitting Wigs back with another video. Today we're going over what I think of Black Ops Cold War 3 days in. And look, I know I can tell by the community it's super split right now. It seems like there's people that really like Black Ops Cold War, and then there's people that hate it and are like, I can't believe people are leaving Modern Warfare for Black Ops Cold War. So I know it's split. Everything in this video is going to be just my opinion. You're going to have probably different views on a lot of this stuff, but this is where I'm at 3 days in. The things that are wrong with this game, and they're pretty prevalent, I mean, graphics, animations, and like the engine itself is a step backwards from Modern Warfare. Now, that being said, everyone that complained about Modern Warfare is they said it was too much of a disconnect to what was working for all these years with Call of Duty. So Treyarch took it back. This is like old school. It kind of does actually feel sort of like Black Ops 1 or 2. I mean, it just does. I mean, even though I still get frustrated playing multiplayer in this game, I still enjoy it more than Modern Warfare. I mean, and that's even with bad maps. This game doesn't have phenomenal maps, but the thing is, Modern Warfare, for me, had the worst maps of any COD of all time. And that's saying something with Ghosts and World War II. So once Nuketown gets here, I honestly think that the maps in this game, overall, I would give the maps in this game like a 7.5 out of 10. And the maps overall in Modern Warfare, I personally would give like a 5 out of 10. I mean, the maps to me were absolutely atrocious in Modern Warfare. And even in this, really slow rank ups, and the aim assist is something's wrong with it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Exclusive Ace's video. He has a really good comparison. When players are running or strafing and stuff out at a little bit of a distance and you're ADSing, it has like this weird wonky aim assist thing that no other COD has done. So that could be, if you're watching this video and you're one of the ones that aren't liking Black Ops right now, hang in, because Treyarch knows about it and they're going to look into it. I mean, so that still might get fixed. If you're having a weird feeling with that, that could be your issue. But anyway, why do I like multiplayer better here than I do in Modern Warfare? There's a bunch of key differences. I've covered them in other videos. I mean, but first and foremost is the time to kill, which I think it's still a little bit too fast with a couple of the guns. Once they weapon balance a little bit, the MP5 and some of the other guns, and they maybe slow those down to get a little bit closer in line with the other guns in this game, I think the time to kill helps a person that likes to rush and move around a lot more. You can actually reset a gunfight. Like in Modern Warfare, you know, with all the windows and doors and safe spaces that those maps had, someone had the drop on you, you were dead. I mean, you were dead. You couldn't get to cover in time because it was like a 3 bullet kill. So in this, though, you can get to cover, stim or whatever, reset the gunfight, and then whoever has the best gun skill will win more gunfights in this than Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare, it took a lot of the gun skill away, I think. That game was a big equalizer when it comes to that. But like Ghost is a big one. I mean, if you don't know this, on the minimap, it'll show you exactly what you're doing when you have Ghost. Like when your triangle is bright red, that means you need to move because you're actually on the map. You know, and that's how Ghost was fixed in Black Ops 2. It should have never changed since then. Ghost, the way it is now, helps a rushing player. When you make it like Infinity Ward makes it, where Ghost only works, it works all the time, then that person's never going to move ever. They're going to put double claymores down with a 7.25 and just sit there. So the way they fix Ghost really makes it help with the rushing around, I think. Now, I know movement in its own way is worse, I said at the beginning, but the reason I think that the movement is better in this game, even though it doesn't feel quite as good, is they did get away from the tac sprint slide canceling that if you played in my lobbies in Modern Warfare, every single player all the time would have an MP5. Every single player would have an MP5. Every player would slide cancel the entire map everywhere. Even on shipment, you'd see people just slide canceling and jumping all over the place. Every single corner was a jump shot. Attack sprint, jump shot, every corner. And, you know, and drop shot was a viable thing in Modern Warfare as well. Whereas this, it went back kind of old school, the way that a lot of people want to see it, where it's a lot more basic, which I think is way more fun, way more like just a normal, You know, you can actually pre-aim corners and walk and pre-aim corners. That you had no shot in Modern Warfare of winning a gunfight. If you were ADSing and slow turning a corner and somebody, you know, like me, like slide cancel or like tack sprint jump the corner, whoever was ADS in that slow peek was dead, period. You couldn't win that gunfight. And in this, it got rid of that. I mean, it brought pre-aiming corners back. And then let's talk about zombies. I mean, seriously, if you're on the camp, you're watching this right now saying like, Wiggs, I don't like this game. Okay, write off multiplayer. Squad up with some people, play zombies. It feels like World at War zombies, and I absolutely love it. The map's kind of simple in its own way, but it still has plenty of stuff to do, plenty of Easter eggs. Zombies is absolutely awesome this year. It's going to be what I play probably more than anything. And even if you want to roll with me and my squad, please drop a comment and we will try to link up. Just let me know what your screen name is and stuff like that. We'll try to link up. If you got anything out of the video, please like the video. It helps out the algorithm a lot. As I said, watch one of the videos on your screen right now. Splitting Wiggs out. I'll catch you on the next one.